wonderful people. My name is Betsy, and I think pine cones are the cutest things ever. I'm also either a type 4 or a type 9 on the Enneagram scale. My therapist is quite perplexed by this big box of issues. And lastly, I was voted best dressed in my senior year of high school. You might not be able to tell, which is fine. I've really evolved my style throughout the years, and you know what? I've come to realize there are no rules when it comes to fashion. So today, our video is all about getting creative with your Thanksgiving outfits. Subscribe if you haven't already. I make videos every week on living a creative and unique life, and let's get into the video. Now, I'll admit, I'm more of a maximalist, but if your style is more minimalist, use the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid, with a touch of flavor. Take this two-toned outfit, for example. We've got different shades of green going on, which is a sweet aesthetic in itself, and then I added a black cardigan and some Doc Martens. But to add a little flavor, I made this really cool Acorn Belt out of perler beads, that activity that we used to do as kids. And if you want to learn how to make it, stay tuned, but if not, just feel free to fast forward. So to make the Acorn Belt, the first thing I did was sort my beads by color. I was also working on another DIY at the same time with perler beads, which you'll see later in this video. So that's why I had so many colors at the time. But basically, I just put some light brown and dark brown perler beads in acorn formation into the tray, making sure I fit as many as possible, which in this case was 3 acorns per tray. And that made it easier and faster to fuse the beads together, which is what I did by placing some parchment paper on the tray and ironing on top of the beads. Once you have enough acorns to your liking, you can start connecting them together. I used 12mm jump rings, which worked perfectly. Side note, in case the holes of the beads fuse together, you can just use a toothpick to pry it back open and the jump rings will fit in between each one. I did about 7 rings in between each acorn and it ended up being the perfect size. And as a bonus, you can also use this acorn belt as a necklace. Yes, we live for a multifunction piece. I had 2 acorns left over, so I made some earrings as well. I made the earrings just by connecting some earring hooks with the jump rings and the acorn, and it was as simple as that. I paired the earrings with this almost all black outfit. It just added a little touch of something. Speaking of zhuzhing up an outfit, your girl lives for a pop of color. One way I love doing this is through the accessories. In this case, I dressed up an all denim outfit with a really bright hair scarf. I also love doing this with hats or purses, but in this case, I used it as a bandana. This particular hair scarf I actually made myself. I illustrated the fabric and got it printed onto silk, and I sell them on my shop. So if you like them, check it out at shoppippi.com. Plug over. So in the same way, hats can allow you to have some fun as well. I got the zebra print hat at Anthropologie and matched it with this orange dress, which is also from Anthropologie, and put on some cowboy boots as well. Another way you can add a pop of color is with this perler bead leaf pin. It's really quirky, really fun, bright, and just adds a little something to the outfit. I made it the same way that I made the acorns from earlier. I just put all the perler beads into a tray and heated it up with an iron and some parchment paper. And then I realized I didn't have any type of brooch pin or anything to glue on the back to put on your shirt. So I actually just made the pin by taking a piece of elastic and a safety pin, and it worked out perfectly. Lastly, you can get creative with your Thanksgiving outfit by doing my favorite thing, which is mixing prints. For this outfit, I took a thick, chunky sweater and paired it with this silk-like cheetah skirt. There's a lot of contrast with the material of the garments plus the prints, which makes the outfit really interesting. And yes, those are sock monkey socks, and they are awesome. Don't be afraid to mix different animal prints as well. I paired this really cool snakeskin pant with a cheetah shirt, and it came out looking really cool and really edgy. If you're not into the snakeskin look and you want something a little more feminine, you can pair your animal print shirt with a plaid skirt and another printed coat, and it'll come out looking really cute. I wanted to go a little crazy, so I put on my zebra hat. I love it. Now, if it's colder where you are, you can still look cute. I took a pair of printed pants and paired it with a similar colored printed coat, and I'm obsessed with the combination. Whoever said you can't mix prints lied. It's my favorite thing to do, and I hope that y'all enjoy it too. Anyway, that's all I have for y'all today, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I make videos every week on how to live a more unique and creative life, and Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks, y'all.